box below, and then there will be a link, the first link that you see, where it says book here. Click on that, and you can go ahead and hit next available, and I'll show you the next available for November, okay? So let's get right into it. We have the High Priestess. I like this. I love your energy right now. Wow. Okay. Wow. This was not easy. There's a lot of sadness, but also lots of happiness coming in for you guys. The High Priestess is like, you have this inner knowing. You're spiritual. You're pretty much psychic. You can see past people's masks. You can see very intuitive. You can feel energies. And this is you acknowledging something. There's an awareness here. And I feel here, even though it was hard and difficult, but the world is here because there is some fulfillment coming in of you going into a new chapter. So you learned the lessons and completed a very big lesson for yourself of something that did make you really hurt. So it's like this was a very disappointing situation, but you know that it's going to bring more happiness in your life if you close out this chapter. You know that. And that's where I feel like you're going, to bring more fulfillment in your life. Okay. All right, Leo. What do we have? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Yeah, there was some type of betrayal. It's like once this happened, there was no kind of going back. So there's some type of like breakup or separation or something that brought in a lot of hurt. We do have the Magician. In this person's mind, we have the Eight of Wands. There's some type of want of communication. And the Eight of Pentacles, like more of their behavior, what they're planning, like they want to do is like work on something here with you. And then we have the Three of Wands and the Chariot, but I already feel that, yeah, see, you're already made up your mind. You already like, no, I made up my mind, you know? There is some inspiring energy coming in here too, of a lot of inspiration, Leo. So I love that with the Queen of Wands, just having confidence. This is being bold and courageous with like creativity, or just feeling passionate about life because the sun is shining on you. But when it comes to people who have hurt you or that are toxic, it's like, yes, I learned my lesson, but doesn't mean I have to forgive you right away. And it doesn't mean that I have to keep the door open. Okay, so I feel with you, with the Queen of Swords, you are being illogical, using your head over your heart right now and making a decision because you're standing your ground and doing what's right for you and standing in your truth regardless what anybody says or does. Because the sun is coming in twice, which means there is so much abundance and positive energy, higher vibration coming in. Like when you walk outside, you're going to be like just feeling good. It's just an energy, but you're doing, the reason why the sun is coming in is because you spoke your truth, because you stood there standing your ground. You're saying no, even though it hurts. Okay? I like this a lot for you. What is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, so you're already moving on, my friend, to the new beginning. You may have blocked this person in your energy, or however, but it's just showing like you are moving away from things that do not serve you anymore, and you are leaving on a new journey. You're leaving better than ever. You're going towards a new, fresh journey. You have all this experience behind you. You have wisdom. You have people that you trust around you, your circle, and you're going now with all of this wisdom, all the experience, and you're like, okay, it's time for a fresh start. What's next? And this is like new stuff coming in, like new things awaiting for you too. So this is just not you having like starting over. No, nobody could take away your experience. Nobody could take away your growth. You're going in here with a new mindset, a fresh perspective in this new beginning. What is this Two of Pentacles? The Hangman. So someone here is still having a hard time letting you go. Okay, they're holding on to things, or someone here is just going back and forth. There's something with the Emperor energy. This Emperor feels powerless. Okay, so whoever this is, because you have taken off, you're kind of being strong here, you're leaving something behind, but someone's still stuck where you left them. And they can be the Emperor energy, which can be very angry, very powerless, feeling very weak, and behaving very immature, because they are feeling like they lost the grip of you. Now, regardless about what this person's doing or not, they have something in their life that they're holding on to, or in their life that they hold on to, that's not meant for their highest good, which keeps them stuck and in this Emperor in the reverse energy. It's very ego energy that wants power. Okay, they want power, they want control, they want to dominate, they want to say, you're wrong, I'm right, I'm more better than you, I'm more kinder than you, I'm, blah, blah, blah. But the Emperor is just very super insecure and immature. Like, it's just kind of a waste of energy for them to even be in this. Because they can't control anything. Especially not you, from what I'm seeing. They have the star. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on. Renewal. This is you, like, trusting the universe. Like, I'm not going to invest in anything that doesn't align with me anymore. This is you taking a step back. Reevaluating. Going within. Sitting in peace. Making peace with the past. Healing from this heartbreak. Analyzing everything. But you're on your way out. You're already taking this leap of faith. And by this healing, it helped you move away from a certain type of mindset. It helped you close out a chapter. So this healing was necessary. Healing is always necessary because sometimes we don't want to feel the pain, right? Sometimes we don't want to feel pain. So we're like, we want to get over it very quickly. But the thing is, for some, for me, yes. but you can't rush the healing process. You cannot rush the healing process. There's going to be things that are going to trigger a memory. And then you're going to, shoot, I forgot about that. No, it makes sense. And then process that, let it go. Because I feel like you're in this healing, beautiful place. And now seeing the light within the darkness. Sitting in your emotions about this and not distracting yourself. You actually are feeling it. So allow this allow yourself, give yourself grace, and allow yourself to feel the emotion, because you're already on your way, okay? Leo. Ooh, my friend, who are you dealing with? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or somebody having water in their chart? Okay. Ooh, who's this? Ooh. Okay, you were dealing with like some two personalities here. I'm seeing two different energies. Someone here, they may have came in like the King of Cups, which got your heart, right? But somebody here was literally just all over the place. They're like a kid. Whoever this was like a very immature energy who wants the power of the Emperor. No, you're not going to have the power of the Emperor. Not with a high priestess. I don't think so. Not with a spiritual person. So you have bigger forces, my friend, that is protecting you. So know that, okay? And this person can't not. If somebody comes in your life and tries to mess with you, just know that they're only going to hurt themselves in the end. Okay? Because this King of Cups energy is super immature, super manipulative, wishy-washy, inconsistent, just an energy that can be standoffish, easily triggered. This is all emotion here. Creating illusions, trying to make you believe things, and the King of Wands, selfish person. So I feel like you have dealt with a very, arrogant, selfish energy. And they woke you up to something, and you saw this. That's why your intuition's here. It's like, I gotta close this out. This is not good for me. This person is in their mind, I don't know if they're overindulging. I don't know what's going on with the Three of Cups. But it feels like the Queen of Swords is on their mind. I don't know. I feel like, because you're the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person feels a bit rejected here by you. But I don't feel like they're really financially good. Okay, it's like there's a lot of delays, maybe because of a lot of indulgence or something, hanging out with the wrong people. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Oh, somebody here is not doing too well when it comes to progress, but we also, they'll find you, they want to come off very strong and happy in your eyes. I feel like this person, this is them again, the Emperor. They want some type of control, but I feel here with the Eight of Coins, they're lacking a lot in their life here. Whoever this is, their actions is like very delayed. They're coming up as a bit late, lack of motivation. They're misaligned. You made them really happy, my friend. I feel like they really, the sun is here because there's a lot of positivity and strength. I'm just getting, let's get another one because I am getting kind of mixed signals here. Yeah, oh, okay. So they may appear to be, there we go. There's that King of Swords. I was like, what is that sun energy coming in? So they may appear to be happier than they really are. They want their actions more towards you is like, they're like a trickster. They're manipulating. And it's hard to work things out with this person, I feel, or even communicate with this person. But it feels like they're manifesting or maybe talking a lot, but not getting anything done, Leo. We also have the King of Swords. Someone's very cold towards you. Someone's mad because they feel left out in the cold. So they may be overindulging in some way. They see you with the sun energy, your Leo energy. You brought in a lot of happiness. I feel like this person is the one that is very cold and coming in like more of wanting to play games than anything with you. And that's why I feel like you had to go the other direction because you're not seeing this King of Cups anymore, even though like there's no more emotion. This is more of like they want, like you came up as the Queen of Swords upright. This person is coming up King of Swords in the reverse. So there's like a lot of resentment and anger and jealousy. And the King of Swords is not a very nice person. Okay, they're controlling. They're dishonest and they are ruthless. And like so like cold like inside. So there's something that they're mad at you about here. And I feel because they don't have no control over a situation anymore. They can't play these games. You're too intuitive. It's like you elevated your life in some way or are going to. Yeah, because this is manipulation. They're like in a Delulu world. This person doesn't look like they're doing too well. Look at this. Something's not following through for their energy. There's a lot of delays in the near future with this person. You and the outcome, it's showing the Chariot, though. This is odd. So they have these wishes and desires, right? And they had all this Delulu mentality, but it didn't follow through. There's like lack of fulfillment, dissatisfaction. They're disappointed. They're upset. They're like nothing's working out for them. Because this is who they really are. Nothing's going to work out if you're the King of Swords in the reverse. You're manipulating people and trying to trick them and then trying to make them believe somebody that they're really not. Because deep down, this is who they are. They're creating their own messes. They can talk and act as much as they want, but in like their actions are speaking to them. And now they're unhappy. Yeah. Someone may be stuck on the past year here with you. But I feel like you are leaving it behind. You had to unstuck yourself. It was very challenging, but I feel like you're unstucking yourself here from an energy that felt like a soulmate. You're standing really, really strong and going and focused and determined. The Strength card is overcoming challenges. The Wheel of Fortune's here too, which I love, because this is like the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card, you are no longer like trying to control a situation. You're not forcing nothing. You don't feel powerless. You feel powerful. There's a determination to overcome something. And you are driven. There's a driven energy here with that Queen of Wands too. And with the Chariot, just remember that this is overcoming obstacles. You're on your way to success. And this is you gaining control of your life, and you're freaking focused. Especially with that Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords is very, very focused and ambitious. Regardless what this person's doing on how they want to trick you or make themselves look, that something here's not working out for them. And I feel like you are looking out more into the future. They could be waiting for you here, but we're going to wait a very long time because I see you moving forward. So let's go ahead and grab you some cards. Let's see if anything new is coming in. For the ones who want to know like more of the confession parts of this person, we'll grab one confession for you. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. So there's a sense of this person probably not want to reach out, scared of rejection. They may have tried to control you at a very vulnerable state, or tried to manipulate you when you were wearing, maybe you were not wearing, you really were in love with this person or with this person. But now they don't know who this new person is. And this new person that you're showing them is taking a leap of faith somewhere else with fresh new perspective while they're here waiting. So, I don't know. I don't really see you I don't see you going backwards. I see you going towards the sun. I wish I could take it back. A lot of maybe regret from this person, but long distance. Maybe you've been apart from this person long, or they're from a different area, maybe state. I'm afraid of commitment. Fights, arguments, conflicts. Yeah. I feel like this person just doesn't even know much about themselves. I feel like it's more of them, they're lacking a lot in their life. But for you, I feel like this is a very, I want a new beginning with you. I'm sending you loving energy. Okay. Either way, I feel for you, you had to take a leap of faith. Like the damage was done or something was done, and you're just like looking at things with a whole new perspective. This person's having a hard time letting you go. So maybe, yeah, and it seems like your love life was influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there's something here that this person was not aligned on your path. So it's being influenced by your spirit guides. You may have had divine interventions. You may be getting a lot of messages or signs or something or dreams. So just listen to those dreams. Continue, because I feel like this is just the beginning of you feeling like moving away and closing it out, learning from it and going towards the sun. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this.